Miami Heat colors. And it's also going to feel weird seeing LeBron James play for the Sixers. 320 average with runners in scoring position for game 4. I think you two would agree with me.
Did you do something with the bedroom, or the kitchen? It smelled like Clorox or something. Okay. Ooh,
yes, I got a fever staring at me. That's a base hit. That will score a run. It's an RBI single for Lance McCullers Jr. as the Comets lead us 4-1.
Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. Another season of EA Sports College Football kicking off here in Week 0. It's the Jacksonville State Gamecocks and the North Dakota State Bison. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. Holly?
North Dakota State's head coach told me before the game he cannot wait to take the field here at his alma mater as the leader of his team. He said most of my life has been built brick by brick right here where I stand. And when he runs out of that tunnel for the first time, he cannot wait to showcase just how far he's come as a person and a coach. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bison will have the first possession in this one as their offense comes out to go to work. And here comes the junior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to pass, it's Hayes. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Second and long here. They think there's room to run to the right here. Taken down.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Gamecocks offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here comes a major weapon in DeAndre Johnson. This guy has every tool you could want. He is one of the better pass catchers in the game.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots. Except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power 4. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team. And he is option number 1 for this squad.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Moving the pocket, it's Hayes. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. And how about that play? Even with the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17. This offense has it with really good field position. Rashad Downs going up top. Looking for the score. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return.
Then I threw an interception. Then they threw an interception.
Now they're in business.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You've got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just
I went 3 and out. They went 3 and out. I threw an interception. They threw an interception. My goodness gracious, just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Jumpstart this offense a little bit.
We do, they do. They do, we do.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down.
Mimicking.
In the middle, it's Scott. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's what I did.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
That's good. I'll walk again, of course. I'll get him walk again, too, you know.
Looking down
I just wanted my food salad, you know.
Throws to the tight end.
Fiddle pop.
Just missed it. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Turns it upfield. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. There he goes. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Went to the running game to convert that 4th down. They might go right back to it here. Might as well give it to him again.
Oh, they did not hit.
He got nothing on 1st down. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the wideout. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Then 3 and out. We'll see what happens on Jacksonville's drive. So we've had 3 and out, interception, 3 and out. Now, can we have another 3 and out? That's the question.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here.
You do it, I do it.
Was a punch in the gut,
right now we're playing you do it, I do it.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do
I don't know what
better
they're going to say for him. Why him is more.
Yeah, and I think
but anyway.
Positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Extending the
You do it, I do it. We all do it. 3rd and 2.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
So 3 and out. Interception.
Got him on the RPO. He's
Knock him
stopped
down.
right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Interception, interception.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. Able to haul it in, but
Three
right
now.
to the ground he goes.
And we'll see if we get another 3 now.
They'll need a bunch on second down.
Is that red? I have no idea. Weird.
He wants to throw it. Out wide left, it's Savage. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42.
What's with the blue seats? Seriously.
Trying to squeak through the pile. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
Well, he lobbed that one. I heard the crack on that bat.
Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
It's in range.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire.
They need a 3rd and out.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's caught. They'll make the stop about a yard short.
You're going to go for it on 4th down again. Why couldn't you kick the thing down? Did you all press your kicker or something? Okay. Alright, you don't try that kicker. Well, that was stupid. Well, I'm done. Tap on that helmet. Yeah, that was a boneheaded move.
Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Quickly to the tight end. Brought down.
There's another Hayes and 1st down.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Tells the run, wants to pass.
Oh, it's hitting the button.
The defense, got him at the 27.
What in the world? Stupid thing.
1st down sack, pushes it back.
I was hitting the button.
2nd down. 2nd down, gonna throw it.
Jeez.
Caught over the middle, it's Collins.
He's got touchdown.
The 20. Touchdown, North Dakota State. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. From deep, it's Gentry. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Jacksonville State's
so 3-0 turnover down, touchdown. We'll see what happens.
Chance to put 3 on the board and passed. Makes the catch and he's free. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Second down, going to throw it. Under pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
So it's been punt,
at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback.
Interception, turn down, punt.
Already a solid start to this one.
Punt.
Back to work with this 7-0
Interception, punt, touchdown.
Sets his feet. It's Hayes. That one comes out hot down the right side. Makes a grab on the shot.
I remember. Yeah, aren't we? Oh, let me make sure.
Swinging a fly ball to center field. That's caught when there's 2.
Yes, they are on our state.
Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
What a beautiful throw
Yeah, I
and
should have
catch
done
on
it.
this
I
play. I
done
love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Sells the run, looking to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Long way to go on second down.
So here from the Bison Stadium or the Target Dome.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, and an interception.
A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Straight ahead, it's Savage. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the counter. Good, strong tackle.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Coaches look at this stat every single
So they have not had a successful drive. And North Carolina State is not doing, they're doing one a little bit better because they have one touchdown. But
the right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football.
I thought we were going to have a 14-0 lead here. Still could have 14-0 lead, but probably be a 7-0 lead. And in the first, in the 7-0 lead at the end of the first part.
Some of that ground on second down from the 16. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. Left side is Collins. Bring him down.
We had to get
this quarterback right now is he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at. He's probably going to get that first.
Hold on a minute. The offense still
Jacksonville
out there
State's
going for it in their own territory.
Jack State.
Snapped it, and he has to have it.
What did you do that for?
Close to converting. Stopped well short of the first down. What a job by this defense. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lost to throw on first. Throws to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Johnson. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Savage. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Jesse Turner and Toaster guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20
Who, the weather guy?
line on the return. They'll mark
Who, the
him
weather
at the
guy?
19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hayes. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And it's just nice, man, to have a big tight end that can work the middle of the field. Like, I can throw it over linebackers' heads, and he's big enough to really be a target before it gets to the safeties. And they run these post patterns, man, and when you throw them on time, they're extremely hard to stop.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on
Oh,
the
it's in
way,
the
and
button,
the
you
pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Why didn't you throw it?
How these quarterbacks have fared in the early going after the 1st period.
Because for a touchdown, even though the North Dakota State guy has thrown one interception, we'll show you the what's the helmet
We've got a
strategy.
good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
You got goal on either side, or then the goal on either half of the helmet, and then green, white in the middle there, on either side. Or then the stripe on the helmet of North Dakota State.
33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The punt team makes its
They'll
way
go through now.
onto the
That's
field.
not been really good for either team, or that long at 7. Still has not been
Trying to get started.
a pull away for either
They'll
team.
get down and put a
We
stop
thought
to
North Dakota
this
State was going to
return.
pull away there for a little bit, but then
Jacksonville State has it back, and
Oh,
the
Miller there.
Gamecocks will go to work. They even things up the last time they had it, and the defense
Another
helped them
Miller
out,
there.
and a chance to go on top with this drive. He's
as
brought
that was a
down, but there's
bonehead
flag on
move
the
by
field.
the
Let's see what the call
North
is.
Dakota State defense. Going to
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And he gets it away.
Thank you. That's what the defensive backs say to the defensive linemen when they get home and put pressure on the quarterback fast and the ball comes out erratic.
We'll send the tight end in motion. The fake wants to throw. Caught, it's Johnson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Powers inside. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Alright, so this guy really hasn't had much.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
That turnover was the second turnover of the game for them. Now each team has had 2 turnovers.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the
2 turnovers.
last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I think 3 turnovers, sorry.
To the air, it's Hayes.
No, 2 turnovers.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
That's 4 turnovers in the entire game.
Third and long from the 41.
And if you want to, more if you want to include the turnover on down, so make that.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second
My
interception in the
goodness,
first half.
that's not going North Dakota State's way. Has been going Jacksonville State's way either. They had a lot of turnover on downs, a lot of turnovers, and a lot of 3 and outs, and only 1 touchdown to show for either side. So, the defense has been playing quite well for both teams, and this tie ball game stays tied too. And it's like the defense really wants to play well.
Got his man, and he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. Play action on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Paul.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
He's got the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense.
The next team to score will take the lead.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Savage. Nothing doing, and he was
14. The next team was 4, takes the lead, 14 set. The thing after that was tied at 14.
Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw.
North Dakota State will look all the start to second half.
Knock him down back at the 16. It's third and goal and a long way.
No field goal kicker. I mean, no space come out for the field goal for NDSU or Jackson State. We'll see if the field goal kicker comes on there. And we finally get the field goal kicker. I was wondering if they even had the field goal kicker.
They'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a short one from about
10.
21 yards out. And this one is perfect.
North Dakota State could take the lead or tie it.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence
with a field
down
goal
the road.
and take the lead with a
touchdown.
touchdown. Adds
on the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Dakota State,
there's the goal there,
there, the
green, white,
they're still looking
green
for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
We'll see what happens.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
As is 10-7.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Hayes. Unloads to the wideout.
As is in the play. Not what North Dakota State wanted, trailing. Have not, I repeat, not. Oh, do you go for it?
They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
I know this offense has gone for it a couple times early in this game on 4th down, guys, but with this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided not to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it and just gifting your opponent great field position.
Trying to make one miss.
Joseph took the runs for the field.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
They can hold them here. They can still get the time.
Inside, it's Savage.
Or the lead.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. 2nd and long here.
We have Like Market's still at the gun. I'll be later at 3.
Fires complete on the cross.
I was going to do 2 games, but it's just one to figure out tech payments and Oakland tech payments to move to tomorrow.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Finds the tight end. Makes the catch, but goes no further.
They can still take the lead with a touchdown. If they have anything of the total here, it'll be a 1-point lead.
The snap sets up the throw.
Or
well, they're trying to
tie
attack
it
the middle
with a
of the field.
touchdown
That time the ball
and
a little
a
too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
So they
it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Snags it. Oh, the sweet feet. And he gets it down.
Somebody tackle that boob.
Before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Gamecocks trying to cash it in on first
that
and goal.
person, they went back their jersey, yeah, thanks.
In the red area, it's Savage. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Left side, it's Danzy. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. This quarterback part of their running game. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off.
Yep.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight.
Up and is 13-7.
The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
And listen,
that's
y'all
2
know
field
in the
goals.
booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers.
That's
Don't
2
always
field
love
goals
leaving it on their foot,
or a
so to
touchdown
speak,
and no
but
PAT.
nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Oh, this is where North Dakota State needs to be a little more aggressive going.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better
And
fortune
getting
this time around. Missed
Missed
his receiver there. It's incomplete.
They just have not had anything. They've had something. The
The
first drive, they were pretty well. The first drive, moving down the field, scoring touchdown.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes.
But since then, not
but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
much of anything has gone right for the North Dakota State in their first FBS game in Dynasty. Though they lost their first FBS game to Oakland State as I was playing against North Dakota State.
Incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the
North
red
Dakota State
area.
needs
We got
to
to get
fall
out there
back
this
before
time
half.
and execute a little better.
Go down and get a
You're
touchdown.
absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offense.
Or at least get in the field goal range.
So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They get the lead here
Caught in the backfield,
late.
it's Savage. Showed up just about every move in the
Late
book,
first half here,
except the
late
forward
second
move.
quarter.
Stopped for a short gain.
Then
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Wide receiver going in motion. Right at the line. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now.
I forgot we made him turn it into a
this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate moving forward. The pass pro
They need
has got to be better.
they need something.
For the 4th time tonight,
For the 4th
it's an
time, they
interception.
just can't seem to get the ball in their receiver's hands and out of the defender's hands. And another waste drive there.
Throw to start the drive. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
My goodness, second and 31. Oh, North Dakota, they should have had it. They could have picked the running back for a touchdown. Kind of took the lead with 1 point. But no.
Second down to the air. They're all over it. And down he goes.
And that's frustrating for an offense,
His defense is giving their offense every single opportunity that they can to give them a chance to score a touchdown. Again, since the first quarter, but nothing has gone right for North Dakota State. Luckily, there has not been much going right for a little bit better opportunity for Jacksonville State, Jack State, but we'll see. North Dakota State has not had much opportunity with their starting quarterback.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Long way to go on second down.
We'll see what happens here. They're gonna need something as North Dakota State calls a timeout. Or Jacksonville State calls a timeout.
They'll have 2 left to work with.
North Dakota State is just putting themselves in deeper and deeper and deeper.
On third and long from the 28.
They cannot seem to have. They can't get a first down here. They're going to have to punt for it.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Out wide left, it's Collins.
Well, do you go for it? Do you go for it? 4th and 6. I say you risk it.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass, they roll.
Well, they can still hold them out of scoring the rest of this quarter. Either get the ball back before halftime. Maybe one more time.
Fires to the wideout. Just had to get rid of it.
There's a lot of QBs that
North Dakota State just can't seem to get their opportunity that the defense is giving them. For whatever reason, I think they're going to need to run the ball next drive.
It's Savage. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
We'll see what happens with North Dakota State next week against Air Force.
Rush right in his face. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard.
He's going to miss it.
That is no good. The lead is still 6 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Got out of trouble and throws.
He finally completed a ding-dong pass. It's the first completed pass. This is the first completed pass in a long time.
He slings it deep to the left.
Oh, dude, you run it. Because you are just not. I mean, you are just not in hard to anything. Finally, they get a first down and not have to cut the dang down ball away, for goodness sake. Will this be the drive that they finally score a touchdown, take the lead by 1, going into the halftime? Then they get the ball started second half. Will this be the moment that North Dakota State is waiting for they spoke too soon? If I spoke too soon, though.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Showing the arm strength to the left.
Oh, not what they want.
Interception of the game, a
They
miracle
just can't seem to get the break the defense has been giving them each drive. They can't. Luckily, that the half is about to end, they'll be able to get the ball in the start the second half. But still,
it's Johnson. They'll use a timeout.
Their defense has been giving them every single chance. They just can't seem to complete the pass. I think they're going to need to run the ball more.
He's working against the clock. Looking deep down the right side. He can haul it in.
And now in the first half play.
Take a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room.
I trail 13-7.
Check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, we welcome you into the Week 0 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with the UNLV Rebels taking on the Memphis Tigers. And it's UNLV in front against this heavyweight of an opponent today. It's early still, but this one has the potential to really shake up the rankings. Let's check in now on some of the other action today, as the landscape in this sport truly is ever-changing. Now back to your game in Fargo. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. He'll put toe together and get this second half started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
But wait, we got ball start. Oh, that's right, we went 30 now. Never mind then.
Because of the passing game, didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback
and
was in
they give them a chance.
This first drive,
the defense has been, for North Carolina State, has been giving them in this game.
You want to see him playing on time, and as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean,
don't jump, guys. Don't jump. Don't
it's
jump.
The reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And after that long completion for their first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Under pressure. Chase to the right. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
These last two plays really are a microcosm of why this guy is so dangerous as a dual threat quarterback. He showed you the arm talent, he showed you the accuracy on the previous completion, and then on this play it's not open, so he takes off and runs and gets it. There's so many different ways this guy can affect you as a defense because of his athleticism, man. He is a special talent.
The short hand, it's Johnson. They make the tackle, but not before he picked up the first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Tight end now in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first
they're going to go for it? Wow.
The option play, but how about the physicality up?
Looking for the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
When you get down here in the red zone, when you get close to the end zone, and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Well, they're going to need to be passing game when they were down only by...
So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense.
Oh, for crying out loud, the struggle bus has left the station, and North Dakota State is on it. Can they get off the struggle bus and on a winning bus? That's the question.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Nice catch and good.
And the struggle bus keeps on going with them on it.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality.
They're down by 20.
You keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and
We'll see what happens. North Dakota State just can't get anything right there on the struggle bus. They just can't seem to get off the struggle bus.
Tells to run, looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Finally something.
Right. And he gets it to the 45-yard line.
Finally
and
something.
Be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Hayes. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls out.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really
North Dakota State is on the struggle bus, and they just keep on going on the struggle bus.
From what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is,
that's how loser town.
Passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're
trying to get off that struggle bus. They can't seem to get off, but they're
and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Just barely got rid of it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Bless you,
That's why that one fell incomplete.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Looking for a man. It's Hayes. Right down the middle. Nearly.
They're going to need something other than interceptions and turnover on down and punts.
Connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
North Dakota State Bison helped on to the triple push, and they are determining to stand the triple push all the way to Leadertown.
They'll need a bunch on second down. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. They'll ride him again, and they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
To the air, it's Hayes. Out wide left, it's Collins. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get
Dale's game as North Dakota State on the struggle bus. They are on the struggle bus, and they have not gone off the struggle bus. They need a touchdown here to at least get out of the single digits.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Here comes the heat.
They just couldn't have. There was nobody going to get open. They were glad to take the sack, actually.
And now they face second and long. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys.
I think you're going to have to. I think you're going to have to. I'm sorry to say this, but you're going to have to go for it. Because you are not be able to stop them either.
Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. Great place to start for this offense. Got it.
And Marcel, assuming there's still lots to go.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Give to the back. Pull to the ground.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Right
down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Yeah.
Man, so many more times
they're just going to have to regroup and re-strategize next week.
You can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board.
I forget who North Dakota State plays next week.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. He'll send the tight end in motion. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down.
They thought they were going to be able to throw balls. They just can't seem to stop throwing interceptions.
The bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
They cannot.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
They'll play, who they play next? Okay, Fordham. Alright, I think.
Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Down here on the Gamecocks sideline, the offense is getting ready to take the field right now, but they have been patting the defense on the back, patting guys on the helmet, saying, get that ball back for us. We are going to make them pay. This defense has kept their offense right in it. There's a ton of chemistry and excitement down here on the field. Back to you.
Yeah, they'll play for him next.
All right, they showed this in
That'll
the
be
first
a wear
half,
yellow
right?
game.
Loaded up, ran the football, had
They
some
may
success.
do this
What do
game
they do in the
again.
second
I don't
half?
know.
Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
Helmet's drive. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
They're on the road. And they'll be Code Green on Wyoming.
Throw on third down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down.
Then Gold Rush.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback,
the Helmet's
you know
drive.
you might get blitzed, and if you do, you
So
know
that one,
what
so that's the Helmet's drive. We'll flip that one with the striker.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
Helmet's drive
And
is
this
down.
field goal attempt will be
And
a 48
yellow.
yarder, not straight on from the left side.
And that ended.
Knocked it right through, showing that big
In the
range
season,
from
so.
48 yards
Their
out.
next one is yellow.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to see the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job.
Oklahoma State, or no, North Dakota State's going to be fall to 0-1. Jacksonville State will improve 2-1 and 0.
State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
We're going to need to up the
You can see
penalties.
the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. This offense has it with really good field position.
They are on the struggle bus, and they'll have to bounce back against
The give to the running back from the
Fordham.
shotgun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And they stop him there with a tackle for a loss. And how about the run defense in this football game? A lot of coaches, man, they talk about it. Coming into a game, first thing we have to do is stop the run. Both these defenses so far have been up for the challenge.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun,
They kept it close there for a while.
Got him downfield.
Then it was.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Savage.
And it was an interception.
Nowhere to go.
Palooza.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
And it was an interception. Palooza the rest of the way.
Looking to throw, and they need a bunch.
Interception, touchdown field, all that. It's just, they scored one touchdown, take the lead at 7-0, and that was it. So State takes the lead and never looked back.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal.
Pretty much North Dakota State games against
Touchdown Gamecocks.
Fordham. That'll be from Fargo.
And added on again. This offense has done whatever they
had the
want,
rest for a game against
this
there.
lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Will be next.
The AT unit on the field.
Week up. Yeah, went to Thursday sometime.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A pretty short drive there,
100.
38 yards.
They're going to need to score
finished off with a 2-yard touchdown.
Lots of points in one quarter.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Scott. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
They're going to need every little bit helps.
Back to throw, it's Hayes. Big hit, knocks the
I think you did go for it. I mean, they're trailing 50 to what?
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snapped on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line.
Going on steam up their notes because they're set. They're as bad looking as the mascot on the midfield and helmet.
Tells to run, wants to pass. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way
I'm out. I'm Mark Cornwood. It is just in like the still in for North Carolina State, but can they get out of those single digits before the game ends? That's the question. That's how much drive game was supposed to have been.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from
we'll
this
do
one.
the drive out that was supposed to be from this game against Houston. We'll just flip it.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. Makes the grab. They make the stop.
Well, at least they got more manageable 3rd down somehow.
Move the sticks. 3rd and long.
Their goal is to not get limited to only.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick.
We got a first penalty flag. We have not had a penalty without just penalties again. The big focus. Ah.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking for a man. It's Hayes. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he
that was right to him.
He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
This guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down
the 3rd man.
so much here in the
good.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Churns into the pile. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw one first. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab. Down immediately.
North Carolina State needs.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8.
About it for the starting quarterback. That's
On
right
play
there.
action. Throwing right. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
Well, they
Trying to
get
pick up a
out
first
single
down.
digits with a field goal.
On third and long.
Or they get out single digits with a touchdown.
Just too much mustard on
And
that
it looks
one.
like it's a
Can't
field
miss
goal.
the target that badly.
This is the first time that
And
they'll
they'll
have
send
an
out the
opportunity for
field goal
points.
unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. The official says no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. Jacksonville State's offense comes out ready to start this drive.
Bungalow.
Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Running inside, it's Savage. Turning it on.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
We just got to execute.
But you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Motion from the wideout. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
We'll have high markers in there.
Looking for space. It's Savage. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Pulls it. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down.
I don't know what I'm going to say. Should just after they get
this is going to be a
3 points, they just run the clock out and call go, but he missed it. He missed it.
He missed it. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive.
Yes.
And he gets rid of it.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Ball's at the 29.
Defense, don't be aggressive. Offense, be aggressive.
Brown wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it here on 4th down. Fires to the right. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
They hopped on the struggle bus in the second, first quarter.
Pick up a couple down to the 27.
They were kind of
and I know you can play
at
these
the
late game
struggle bus terminal the entire game. They finally decided to hop on the struggle bus.
You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away.
And they're almost Loser Town. They're about 15 minutes away, or sorry, 5 minutes away from Loserville and Loser Town.
Got a man in the middle. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Had to get rid of it quickly. Unloads in the nick of time.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Keeps it himself. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Pushes ahead. Stop behind the line.
I think everybody's going to stay low for the 1-and-1 there.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. From the left hash, and this distance
just kick it straight and miss it and move on.
Good, right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some currents.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Man, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far,
look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Got to make the play on 4th. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Great place to start for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Moves the pocket. It's Moran. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cannon. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Going to the run, it's Savage. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
And they tacked on the extra point. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on 1st down. In traffic, it's Scott.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage
It's picked off, and another empty drive. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Leaves it with the back. And he stopped right there, no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Straight ahead, it's Savage. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game.
With the Blues team.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What's that state called? 2-0-1. There's your final here. Final score one more time.